Hey guys, Bear here from TGS with another Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the Fate of Atlantis DLC, Episode 2, Torment of Hades live stream. Overall, it's number 64. Second one for this DLC. We're going to go ahead and continue on today. We did a elongated stream yesterday. I think we played about 4.75 hours of game time, way more than I would in 2 usual streams. I was aiming for 5, but I got a bit tired of playing Assassin's Creed for today by the end of that time period, so we hopped off a little bit early. Today I'm starting a little bit late. I wanted to run 1 to like 3:30, 4 to 6:30. Instead, I decided to hit the gym beforehand and stuff, basically pushing everything back. So we're pushing an hour back. It's going to be the same as yesterday. We're instead of holding a full 2.5 and 2.5, we're going to hold like a 2 and 15, 2 and 15 or something like that. We're going to do 4.5 total game time today, I think will be our goal. Or a little bit more than that, I should say. That includes the 30-minute break, so if we play till pretend 7 o'clock, it's about 4 hours and 50 minutes. Minus that, you got 4 hours and 20 minutes divided by 2. It's like 2 hours and 10 minutes per, so we'll decide, if we want to do 2 hours, 2:10, 2:20. We'll decide around the 2-hour mark if we're going to take the break and when, and we'll go from there. That is the plan for today. We also will have Minecraft tonight. I'm thinking around 10 o'clock at the latest for a start time. If I can do sooner, I'll do sooner, but I have some stuff to do in between the streams and that time, so I'll make sure I get it done, and then I'll be ready for the stream. Otherwise, there are no streams tomorrow, guys. Sorry to disappoint, but I won't be around to play. Got something to attend, so that's going to take my afternoon and evening, I guess, at that point. And then Friday, I'm also booked, as I have some plans earlier in the day and a bit of a drive. So I'll probably try and stream around 5 p.m. If we don't finish this today, it'll be Friday as well. If we finish, it'll be Rage 2. And there's also the little chance that I might not make it at all, but I'm going to really try to. Friday night, 100% Saints Row 2 around 10:30 plus. Saturday, we got Sims, I believe, at 7. Saints Row 2 at 10:30 plus. By 10:30 plus, I mean 10:30 up till 3 a.m. max. And then on Sunday, we are going to run Sims at noon, Battlefield 5 Firestorm open the subs at 2:30, and Minecraft at 5 p.m. That'll be it for this week. Next week, back to normal scheduling. And by normal scheduling, I mean 2 streams per day, additional on the weekend. I used to do 1 extra stream on Thursday at night. It was strictly for PUBG. Since PUBG's kind of been taken off the list, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that or if we're going to get rid of it. That's something I'll decide by Sunday, I guess, at this point. I'm not going to rush a decision. But we're going to move back to Rage 2 4 times a week, Division 2 4 times a week, Saints Row 2 4 times a week. We're going to run Minecraft twice a week, Sims 4 twice a week. That in itself, takes up 16 sessions out of 18 or 19. Then we'll have the bi-weekly taking up 1, and then we'll have 1 extra slot. I can make it 2 and play something else. I don't want to make a decision at the second yet, as schedule might change again in the near future. I'm debating what to do. Any changes, I'm going to try and still do 2 streams a day, no matter what. If we have to, we'll take a few streams down, but that's about it. Should still be able to play quite a bit, so no worries on that. But before we get in, would really appreciate if you like and sub. Be sure to go to our website, thegamersociety.com. Got a poll schedule store, and you can join our clubs on Xbox, the Gamers Society Fan Club, and TGS Screenshot Club. I should be making the announcement at some point in the club about the unboxing and future game discussion videos. I'm going to call it Will It Happen, and it's going to be about games that aren't planned yet. For instance, we already did Mafia 4 discussion while playing Mafia 3. I'm going to give it away right now. Division 2. I played Division 2, talking about the possibility of Division 3. That's going to be coming out this week. I also have an unboxing of Rage 2 ready to go. Literally just have to finish up a few touches for the video, and then it'll be ready to go live. I'm thinking of doing Friday, Saturdays or something. Beyond that, I'm going to try and still do achievement videos, but I can't promise that they'll be delivered every day. So that's why I'm going to kind of focus on a few things. Like we'll come in with 2 or 3 days a week that are guaranteed unique videos. We got a lot of views on the Mafia 4 video, so I'm going to start testing out, discussing other games. And it'll be part of a new series called Will It Happen? Focused on games that aren't 100% guaranteed yet. Which obviously there's plenty, you know, there's could be Black Ops 5 discussion, Modern Warfare 4 discussion, which obviously ain't gonna happen, so it'd be a pointless one. But we'll figure it out as we go. If I free up 2 extra spots next week, it's either gonna go to DLC or I might start playing the old school game. I'm 100% closing the poll and starting old school games on the channel within the next few weeks max. I think by first week of July, I 100% want to start on the poll winner. And that because in September we're getting Borderlands 3, we're going to get Ghost Recon, we're going to get Doom, we're going to get way too many games this fall, and I'm going to fall behind again. And then the poll winner is going to get taken down to, you know, once or twice a week to manage that. If you guys show support though, we can get this channel growing even faster, so please do so. You know, like, subs, comments, sharing. Checking out our website, voting in our poll, check out our store, t-shirts available. We have super chat. Absolutely every individual thing helps, no matter which it is. You know, check out our top 25 videos on the channel. I guess I'm gonna do the snake sheds the skin, maybe. But yeah, that's about it. I don't think I have anything else to discuss at the beginning here. Let's just get focused here. It's been trying to get my newest version 2.1 of my app out for Android and iOS, and it's been a hassle because we got the software done, and then, you know, they recently changed policies and you can't have similar icons for your apps because they don't want, I guess, people to get confused. Like, for instance, I have a free version and a paid version of an app. First they're like, oh, you can't use free in the title anymore. Then they're like, you can't use the same icon anymore. So I had to go ahead and make a new icon. I had to go ahead and rename my app to a light instead of free. Just means you get free access, but it's kind of limited. So that's been a hassle, but I think we're finally going to get done, hopefully by end of week, or by the end of the weekend, depending on we also got to upgrade our screenshots now to the new phones, because now they want the new iPhone, the new iPad. I don't think Android's as annoying with that kind of stuff, but Apple keeps changing it on us. Especially because our new version is going to be, you know, ready for the newest iOS. So. As usual, we're going to record this. Also, I do want to say a few things. One, I think social media might end up dying down for over the weekend. Why? No, we're not shutting down, but we are reconsidering, you know, how many posts we should be doing, you know, what the popularity is, what you guys want to see on social media. Some of them we could do a little bit better if we have a little bit less content going out. Some we can do better if we have more. And I'm talking about TGS, Eurodrift, all that stuff that I have going. So don't worry. Nothing bad's happening. Same with TGS videos. They're going to be the unboxing and the discussion, but there's going to be nothing else for the weekend. And that's that. No articles for Eurodrift going through the weekend either. So it's going to be, you know, there might be some people who are surprised because they don't hear this news, but it's replanning absolutely everything else. I'm going to overhaul my Eurodrift site entirely. We got a new template being built, you know, right now behind the scene. Big to do, but it is coming along. So that'll be cool once it's done. And I'm also getting the Roblox game back in motion. So I got a lot going on. So that's part of the reason I'm also late. Hopefully get the Roblox game done. It's been way too long. Keeps getting postponed, but I think by end of summer we might be able to have it done. TGS presents Assassin's Creed Odyssey, The Fate of Atlantis, Ep.2, Torment of Hades. The snake sheds his skin. Meet Elpenor at the Lost Temple of Nyx. I'm going to take care of the rifts. The treasures while I'm here, before we go in. Where the heck's the rift? I swore it was down there somewhere. Here we go. Can I activate 2 rifts at once? Like, how's that work? And I've been hitting the heal button like 35 times. No lie, it just did not register at all. So we'll just accept our fate because I don't know what the hell the game was doing there. That's gotta happen at least once a stream for it to be Assassin's Creed anyway. I swear, you're like hitting the button, you get hit 500 times, the game's just like, hold on, we're gonna wait another 15 seconds. It's like, thank you.
Come on.
Now that I know where the rifts are, it will probably work better anyway. So you got the one up on the left. Where was the other one at? Sure, it was right there. No wonder I didn't find it. I thought it was up there somewhere. I just didn't know it was in that spot. I'm gonna go back up. So if we can kill all like 3 or 4 of them, that's not cool. What happened to the double assassin skill? No, but in all seriousness though, what the hell happened to it? Did someone like just completely forget that that existed for so many games? We used to be able to go up behind people and just do a dual assassin all the time. I feel like I haven't even seen that here. What is going on? And of course we got the dudes who are not involved in this realm attacking me, so I can't hurt those ghosts. Hence I accepted my fate. Just becomes ridiculous when you have like 2-3 enemies that you can't attack at all, just helping out with the enemies that you are attacking.
Let's go.
I don't even have to fight them. We technically should just avoid this all, but I'm going to go ahead and try at it again. What we need to do is separate those 2 damn people by using a whisper, I guess. Or a whistle, not a whisper. Trying to spot the people around so I know who to expect. I swear there was some other lady somewhere around here. There's someone there. No way. There was no registration that I was even spotted, hence my character didn't get in the friggin' wharf stance, but of course we're somehow spotted. We're just gonna sneak away. We hide in these bushes or something? Of course, there's two of the guys that we can't attack. I'm gonna see if we can wait it out. We have to go to the other rift to get them to show up. Go away! What are we having, a friggin' bush standoff? We're both just in the bushes staring at each other? Waiting to see their motions. Completed. That is what I was looking to get out of this. That's why I gave up so many times. Once you start a big battle, it's just becomes unnecessarily more tedious. Stealth is definitely optimal in Assassin's Creed games, even in the new ones, which are way more warfare based than the original. I kind of miss the original style. It was way more stealth feeling. I feel like in this you're just more likely to getting blunt fights and stuff. But they built the entire game dynamics on that system, so I guess what did we expect? Trying to go to the other rift so we can start taking out the remaining, what was it, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 is this? It is, or who the hell knows? Grab it. It's at least 3. Hello. Spear of Leonidas. Of course we're gonna have a chit chat over there. Anybody else out there? Well, let me do a full-out attack for some reason. I was only able to do a, I don't know what you want to call it, the basic, I guess, attack. But he's down and out for the count. Seems like it's far inside the final chest. So let's get going to the actual mission here. Thing is, I don't have the fallen sect, so can we even do the mission? Why would you tell me to come here, game? Why? Will these get me in? The armor of the fallen will pierce the target. So basically, the game's led me here for no reason. I was recording a video of the mission, the snake sheds his skin, but obviously that's not worth it. Because we put on the armor, and it's not letting us in. I think we need the entire set of armor, so of course this is a setup now because it wants us to move on to just collecting the armor itself. We're going to have to kill this guy, I know for sure. He has, I think, the helmet. Looking around, I thought there were side missions sprinkled about. Oh. Let's see. Keeper's Insights. Defeat and recruit for Hades. I need this ASAP because if we don't get it ASAP, it's going to be a pain in the ass. So we're going to do Beyond the Veil next, I guess. We're going to find the Poisoner, the Pikitotis, Daneria, whatever the hell that is, Swordfish. I remember Swordfish from the main game. We killed him and sent him here, so I guess we're finding him in the afterlife now. TGS presents Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the Fate of Atlantis DLC, Ep.2, Torment of Hades, Beyond the Veil. We already received one as we were playing through a separate main mission, but we gotta collect the remaining 4, the Fallen Poisoner, and other 3, including Swordfish if you killed him during the main story, have the pieces of armor. Basically, I'm pretty sure they can all be found in the Fallen here. We killed the Cyclops, and that's how we got the first, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Well, we're going to go ahead and let's go after the Poisoner here. He has the Helmet of the Fallen. We need that. The Poisoner is currently located down in the south. I believe this is him right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to fast travel to here. Apparently we can't. We're going to head over there and take him out. I think I have to leave the Lost Temple of Nyx. Alright, let's try fast traveling. Oh no, we can't fast travel down. We gotta. Hey, the horse. I don't know. I thought I could fast travel. Let's get going. Take a horse, but we need to get to a road. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump basically down the entire thing. Slightly under 5 hours of time. We're gonna end this between 2 hours and 2 hours 20 minutes in, and play till 7 regardless. So please keep that in mind if you're watching live. Why is my character not making whistle noises? Are the whistles suppressed or something? It's actually a side mission we can pick up right there on the way down. You read this game in the burning fields. This is the fields where the mourners are mourning the fields. Because there are no fields. Bah. The zone seems terrible to be in. I wouldn't want to live in the zone. Like, what the hell? It's like the worst environment you could have lived on the planet, let alone in the afterlife. Oh, come on, game. The damn snake or something spots me, so I lose my chance to sneak on him. And of course he's bullcrap. The amount of health he has. Get him. Why does he barely take any damage from this? It's crazy. I used the targeting system and it like locks onto the snake. It wasn't on purpose. Yes.
Hired killers who tried poisoning politicians in Athens.
Got the newest inventory. So initially we had Persephone's helmet, but now we have the fallen gear. Oh, Jesus. My pup accidentally pulled the cable. Watch out, little dude, please. He was near it. It wasn't doing anything. Now nowhere, I guess, decided to go whack. So I'm really sorry about that static right there. It's been annoying as hell. It's not his fault. It's a damn crap, controller, like, module that I have on here. Right now I'm just getting rid of stuff we don't need. So you have it. Defeated. We have on his helmet. We're at 2 out of 5. So there's 3 other ones we gotta hunt down. Here he is. So he's our next one. Let's see where he's at. He's further down. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this viewpoint, because it just seems like it's a reasonable idea. And then we'll go find the other dude. And take him out as well. I'm hoping to get a sneak attack, because that can take 25 to 50% of his health, or even more, depending on the mercenary's abilities. So that makes a huge difference. I've been able to take some of the hardest enemies down to like 50% health with a sneak attack. Totally worth trying to get one. That's why I was trying to get one on this character. It just didn't work out that way. So they're pretty much way down south. I initially wanted to complete all locations, then do the missions, but to get through all of those damn barriers, you need all the fallen gear. So I figured let's get all the fallen gear, and then maybe we'll get all fallen gear, tackle all locations in the DLC, finish out the story, mop up anything that might remain, like achievements and so forth. Do like a Ikaros flight tour of the area and go from there. I wonder if I called him Senu in the video I posted like a few weeks ago. I really wouldn't be surprised at this point, thinking about it. I'm actually checking my phone right now. I might have to fix that. Alright, game, let me run, please. I know I'm one-handing it, but still. Yep. I accidentally called a Senu flight too. It's totally Ikaros. Wow. No, and I'm gonna actually take that video down and fix it off on the side. Just gonna make it private for right now. It's not like it's a big deal. It's just literally a typo error, but I have to update the actual thumbnail as well apparently. So I put it on private. Let's not worry about that right now. Glad I thought about that. Can't believe I've been Senu's from Assassin's Creed Origins. Like, he became embedded in me from how much I played that damn game. But I've played this game, I think, even more at this point. I just never got used to Ikaros. Sorry, Ikaros. I miss my Senu. That bear got me through a lot. So did Ikaros, but still. Senu is a legend, I tell you. A legend! Maybe during the break I'll try and fix the video. I might actually shut down during the break. I should say that. Maybe let's do it that way, so... And the reason is... because my storage space is starting to get low for all the video content I've been recording, and I have my, external upstairs in my office, and I don't feel like I'm plugging it to bring it down to do the transfer here, so maybe I'll shut down the stream and take my computer and go let it handle the transfer so we don't have to worry about storage space. Not sure how the hell to get this guy. He's underground, obviously. Guessing I go in the cave. So maybe, yeah, let's do that. Let's shut down. Then I'll take 30-minute break, go do that and start a fresh stream for the same DLC. It'll be as if, we're doing it with the break in the middle, just without the live portion. Same exact thing. Nothing will change other than it won't be live while I'm on break. And it'll be 2 separate streams instead of 1. Sorry for the last second change. Just sounds like a good idea in my view. Plus I'll need my computer to update the video if I can as well.
I can still... Thanks to the power Demos gave me, I am immortal.
Oh, get the f out of here. How did I instant desynchronize? Was my health low the whole time, or did we just seriously die from one hit and my explosion combined?
almost smashed my head against the arch. Thanks to the power Demos gave me, I am immortal. After I kill you,
Shout out to Chase. Hiya! Luckily we can just stop a fight and craft arrows, so. Come on, I'm using the buttons. Thank you. With RT and RB like 5 times. Dude, it's way too much health.
Ep.2, the one my brother killed to spare me.
One second, guys. I got a phone call. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. Had a family friend call me up who's also helping me out with some other stuff, so I thought they were calling about that. They called me with some random idea they had. So but whatever, it works. So now we're back, ready to continue on. Let's see what we got. We got the Fallen. Daenerys, the division champion. That's our next target. At that point, how many do we have more to go? 2 more to go. We should be able to get both of them. All the way up there, jeez Louise. Let's fast travel up here and then begin our venture up. That's funny, Chase. Trying to pull them pranks. Yeah, Chase, I know you're into tech stuff and stuff. I just typed the name of a new website, app, whatever you want to call it. I'm guessing you got a phone. It's pretty cool. I registered and actually got an account with them. Basically what you do is if you make purchases at certain stores, you get stock. Like pretend you go to this one store, it's like a fast food, and you spend 10 bucks. Then they'll give you 10 cents in stock. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a lot, but I thought it was a pretty cool concept because, you know, there's a lot of stores I go to on a regular basis, whether, you know, it's my weekly run to Dunkin' for a breakfast sandwich after crazy nights playing with Schmag. Or needing a quick meal during the week, trying to
Let's move.
hustle other things, and you're just like, yeah, you have your frequent places that you like to go. I found a bunch of them on there for me, so I was just like, that's perfect. You have to actually register for a wait list, and they'll invite you. Getting a phone call again, of course, so since we have a long journey, I'm going to go ahead and answer it. BRB.
Off we go now.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
And yeah, definitely answer Chase. Let me know if you do it. How it goes. I just registered. I purposely went out of my way to make sure that I went to some of the places on the between yesterday and today. because I want to see how it works before I, you know, stick with it for a long time. And nice to chase. Definitely think about it, man. If it's something that you think will help you, I mean, you also might be better off if you're looking for something in software to go to a major city, you know. I mean, that can't be too far from where you're at. I'm guessing it's a few hour ride for sure, like 3 hours or something, if I may. If I make a guess, you can let me know if that's right or wrong, but if you're only like 3 hours from home, you can always go home. Yeah, it's a pain to travel 3 hours, but in the end, it's only 3 hours, you know what I mean? And I'm driving 3 hours for an event I'm going to, so part of the reason I can't play that tomorrow at all, or the afternoon the next day, because I'm commuting far each time. It's like 120, 30 miles, something like that. Road trip in the DC area, but not downtown. I'll be on the outside of it to attend the graduation, then gotta get back home. Yeah, you should. I would definitely say to live there or closer to it if you could. Definitely don't try commuting 3 hours each way every day. That would be horrible, but yeah, go see what you think. Trying to think. I mean, Charlotte, I know, has some companies. Atlanta. Obviously, there's Miami, Orlando. Orlando has a lot of big gaming companies if you're caring for software. Like, I'm pretty sure EA's headquarters in Orlando or something like that. Or they have one of their hubs. I'm not sure which one it is, but I know they're down there. So you got a lot of options that are within not too insane. Yeah, screw that, 4 a.m. I actually used to work at a place that I had to wake up 4 a.m. because I had to leave by 5 to get in by 6. So I was working at a country club for a summer job. I only worked part-time, you know, I worked till like lunchtime or a little bit after lunchtime every day. But I'd have to be there early as hell, so I'd get in by like 6 and try and get out by noon. That's all I had. That's the, you know, the position I got, because they pretty much gave me flexibility. I got a referral, got the position, and they pretty much just were like, what do you want your schedule to be like? And I was just like, see, I was looking for part-time, and they're just like, alright, we'll give you this, and I'm just like, that works. That was it. I don't know who the hell that person is. Astra.
Malaka! Get it out.
That was not the plan. I'm gonna die. All because that damn bush decided to light on fire from my arrow. I don't think I can take both of these, but we'll try. I'm on the same boat as you, Chase, trying to figure out what I'm trying to do. So, you know, I did college. I worked in electrical engineering in the railroad industry with positive train control, for anyone who's heard of it. And then I decided I didn't want to stick around because I could have asked. Once the planned time I had there was up, I just didn't feel like asking for you know, a permanent position or whatever you call it. It was like a temporary thing, and then decided to go into my own, and I, you know, did the app for Android, iOS. I mentioned at the beginning of the stream. I'm actually updating it right now, trying to get 2.1 out, but it's being such a pain because they keep changing stuff to, like, you can't use free in the title now for the app. You can't use the same icon. You have to change the pictures because of the new iPhone size and all this stuff, and just being a hassle. And I got Eurodrift. I mean, don't get me wrong, they were fun projects, and You know, they might have not made me a millionaire if you want to put it that way, but they definitely were fun little projects to learn stuff. I learned all about coding and WordPress and plugins and fixing bugs and all that crap on the sites. You know, I dealt with Objective-C and all that kind of stuff in the apps and Java. Had to deal with learning how social media works and how it's rigged, and then so it truthfully is rigged as hell, unfortunately. Doesn't matter how many fans you have, they just decide how many people should see the post. It's such a like terrible system.
No one bests a Phaeotian champion. No one.
I personally actually also dealt with, I was in the auto business, in the rentals industry, which was, it's really tough to start in, for sure. I only tried, you know, testing the market. I didn't go and, like, risk my entire life and try and get, like, the whole fleet of cars. I got one fun car that should have totally been popular, but, it was just such a tough market. Because there's so much competition, and then of course when I was starting it, they started, you know, the app called Turo, where you can rent cars from people individually. People be putting like their friggin' Teslas and Porsches on there at like $300 a day. You go to the big car company, they want $1,000 a day for the same car. So I know they're taking a hit from that. And then on top of that, companies like Audi, I think even BMW started doing rentals in certain cities to test out, you know, just doing rentals. I know one company has like a whole fleet of A4s, and that's all they got at like a really good price too. Like, so that industry is going to be murdered before we know it. Any company that thinks they're doing well now, good luck with the, you know, this whole other side of it. I mean, I've seen BMW i8s, Maseratis. You know, I saw an i8 for like $400 a day. You go online and it's like $1,200 from a, you know, true rental business. It's nuts. You know, the Toro covers all the liability and all that crap. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm also in sales. I've done like Amazon and stuff. I'm actually looking into getting into something bigger, and then that's part of the reason I'm looking to make some income on the side. And then I'm also gonna get the what's it called, the Roblox game going again. So there's a lot going on for me. It's way too much to handle solo, but I can't afford hiring someone to work for me right now. So I mean, I guess I should rephrase that. I have quite a few contractors that work for me at all times, like maybe 3, 4, 5 people, but they work based on when I need them. You know, and one week it might be 2 hours, one week it's none. I don't have like, you know, actual legit employees who show up and do whatever I need. Would be nice, I would say. Oh yeah, SQL, PHP. I'm actually, I think I told you before, I'm in a coding class. We started with C++, and now we're jumping into SQL, PHP, HTML, CSS. I already know some of these, but it's going like way beyond, and one of our projects coming up is using like all the different codes in one project. I think it's like a website. Then for the final project, you got to come up with an idea and make it happen using any code you want. You know, you can just pick the code. It could be multi-code. You can just pick one single code. It's really all up to me. Not sure who the hell Astra is. Yeah, I got a lot going on. And to get to this point, what's it called? Initially, it was just my business for a long time, and most of my income was in sales. Online sales, per se. Not, you know, TGS doesn't make me that much money, nor does Eurodrift, nor does the app. You know, just sales definitely, you have your ups and downs. Sometimes you make really good buying decisions. Sometimes you make terrible ones. I've experienced it all. It's been a big, giant learning curve. So I know we're ahead in the long run. But it's just, and it's a slower business, sure. I have stuff that sits around for 3 months at a time. And you're just stuck sitting on that money, you know, it's just sitting in the universe. You never know if you'll get it back. You know, the product might not sell and you gotta dive the product from 25 bucks to like 15 to sell it, and it's never fun. I took a part-time job with a major company that most people have heard of. I got approved and got the position and stuff, and it's on your own time, which is cool. But it's been up and down. I like it, and then I don't love it. I just feel like it's not steady enough, so I'm looking for something a little bit steadier. The only unfortunate part is, in my field, you can't really find anything really part-time. I've been searching for like, honestly, for like a year, trying to find that perfect position. It just never happened. So I'm thinking about applying to a few full-out positions, which will totally change the, you know, our stream lineup and all that stuff. Alright, stop getting health. Seriously, this game is so damn cheap. I'm just about to leave this area. This is stupid. I take that character all the way down to like 20% health and their bar goes back up to 75%. For no good reason. And yeah, Swift is also that's actually what I'm in right now in the class that I was talking about. I'm in Swift, and basically they wanted us to take all our projects from C++ and rewrite them in Swift, and I got to one of them and I did it, and then it didn't work, and I was just like, alright, I need a break, because it's one of those online classes. You don't really have deadlines. Whenever you get the class done, you get it done, which is a bonus. It's with a big university, one of the most prestigious schools, hence why I took it. So I've taken a lot of courses with a lot of major universities. I've taken classes with Harvard, MIT, Cornell, University of Pennsylvania, Columbia University, I think, University of Queensland, which is in Australia. So I got quite a list. Did they give up fighting? They watch their friend die and they're like, it's my turn now too. It's like, what are you doing? I feel like they gave up.
Yanira, you're shorter than I remember.
Killed. Sorry anyone else if I sound like I was just rambling on discussing. Who the hell's this person? Are they fallen? We got poisoner, we need swordfish. Question is, where the hell is Swordfish? And yeah, programming is definitely picking up. Because it's so popular nowadays, like programming surrounds our lives. Yeah, our lives in entirety. The fact I'm on this game is programming, my phone's programming, the stream is programming. Everything is thanks to programming. Thank you, programming, you're the best. That fifth swordfish at, man. Here we go. Checking a video online. Seems like he's near the burnt temple, not too far from where we're at. Oh, never mind, he's all the way down here, what am I saying? I think he's right down around here somewhere. Swordfish. So let's head down there, see if we can find him. Run! Why the hell can I see where Swordfish is? There he is. Swordfish of Octopus Bay. Man, don't be typing C in chat. What do you think this is? Damn for loops and crap. I mean, you have to declare the variables, man. You didn't declare variable JSmoke and JSmoke length. You just violated the rules of code. Let's get focused here, as I'm on the final person I gotta take out for my fallen armor.
I've been waiting for you, Mistio. Come to be food for the sacks! So be it!
Back to swimming with the fishes.
Confirm kill. Badge unlocked, DLC Deathwalker. Doesn't seem like it's just an achievement related. But we now have the entire outfit for the Fallen. Well, that is that. That completes the mission. Would appreciate if you like and sub. Stop setting up arrays in chat. This is ridiculous. Nobody wants your damn arrays. Get out of here. I see Captain Surge messing around though in chat. It's all good. It's all good, the man. I think at this point I'm going to go ahead and start tackling locations. What I'm thinking is we tackle area by area. So for instance, maybe we'll tackle down here first and we start up here. Basically we'll go around in like a counterclockwise pattern and tackle every individual location. And we're going to do that area by area until we complete every location in the game. Then we're going to finish out the main achievements. And screw those wild do loops. I finna hate those things. So many times I screw my shit up and I have to like reset the command and it's just like, come on. Go away with those stupid loops. I always try to use any loop but those. I like to use for and if loops. I think if is my favorite because it's so basic. For is totally reasonable, but then it starts to get a little bit harder, and then I feel like those do whiles mess you up. But yeah, I'm thinking about diving back into actual engineering. I've been trying to make something happen. You know, something substantial. I wasn't trying to just have some basic money to get by. I was hoping to build one of these projects into something big. I'm not going to give up on any of them. I'm still going to finish my app. I'm still going to go ahead and overhaul my Eurodrift site and try and build it a little bit better in every way. And TGS is definitely not going anywhere. We've been growing non-stop. It's just not the speed that I was hoping for. I feel like if we could get some major growth going, this channel could really pick up, and that would be amazing. Let's see, I'm going to do Death Before Dishonor quest here. I guess, since we're already here. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream, though. Hopefully Chase's coding in chat hasn't shut down anyone's computer. No, I'm just kidding. We would never be able to do that, hopefully. TGS presents Assassin's Creed Odyssey, The Fate of Atlantis DLC Episode 2, Torment of Hades, Death Before Dishonor.
All right, Haran. I'm ready to hear about your lost souls.
Oh, them. Not everyone in the underworld belongs here. These souls are lost. Their true resting place deserves to be found.
You're the ferryman. You tell them where to go.
That's not in my job description. Every soul arrives lost with unfinished business. Some are just more sympathetic than others.
Who are these souls you want me to help?
Most die, and I'll give them proper funeral rites, but some aren't so lucky.
And the unlucky ones become lost.
Oh yes, they are left to wander eternity unaccepting of their fates.
I'll help you, ferryman. But where should I start?
There's a soldier, an Athenian. He wished to die an honorable death in battle, but as he charged towards the enemy, he slipped in the dirt and fell.
Sounds like quite the warrior.
He needs a glorious death to pass on to Elysium, but he cannot go to war without his weapon and armor. One is located in the restless necropolis, and the other is in the hands of the champion known as Swordfish.
Swordfish. Of course he'd be here. I'll return this soldier's equipment and help him claim the death he seeks.
Torment. Seems like where it might be. Ba 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 ba. Where you at, horse?
Move! Let's go.
Basically, this is over that way. We should try wrapping around down this way. Sorry if there's any buffering. YouTube's acting a little bit weird right now.
This looks like the place.
Now that we have the armor, we should be good to get beyond any veils as well.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful. The restless necropolis. Sounds fun.
achievement. Controller barriers are low. Bamboosh.
This armor doesn't look like much.
Bamboosh. I don't know if that's a room we've already been in. Yep. We have to figure out how to get down that way. Let's go this way. See if we can find our way back over there. If there was some kind of like alternative route I missed in here. If you guys enjoyed these streams, do drop a like and a sub. Let's keep this channel growing. Really appreciate your support, guys. Let's get to 1,250 subs ASAP so we can hold that next tournament for you guys. Bum bum. How am I constantly reaching max capacity? This is ridiculous. I get rid of like 5-6 things and literally like 20 minutes later it's full again. Like, stop giving me so much crap. Right off the bat, just get rid of 3 of the same damn helmets. Alright, let's get out of here. Completed it. Dun 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 dun. Holy shit, that's one giant ass snake. Look at that thing. Let's go. On our way down.
The smell of battle is always the same.
I'm clumsy. Just clumsy.
A fellow warrior. Did death find you on the battlefield like it did me?
Death hasn't found me yet.
I died pathetically on my knees in the dirt. That's why I'm trapped here.
I'll give you the glorious death you seek.
I can't fight you unarmed. There's no honor in that.
Lucky for you, I have your armor and weapon here.
It feels different.
You'll get the hang of it.
I joined the war to protect my home from the siege of Sparta. Tell me, did we save glorious Athens and its people?
Athens wasn't destroyed by Sparta, but by disease. A plague wiped out the city. I could still smell the burning flesh from the piles of dead.
So, Athens is no more. We all died for nothing. Without Athens, without its people, what is there left to honor? It's time. Come, put an end to my suffering.
Let's end this the right way.
Damn. Just get rid of the shield. I don't know why every enemy in this damn DLC has to be so tough. I guess because we're in the afterlife, they figured make it difficult, I don't know. I should get rid of him for now, so he's not bothering me anymore. Oh, so much for that dude. Leveled up to 76. Down, down, down. Down, down, down. Down, down, down. Appreciate if you like and sub. So we got, I'm not gonna lie, I'm thinking about taking the break at the 2-hour mark. This way I can kinda stretch, get focused again, handle a few things I want to take care of. I'm going to shut down fully during the break because, like I said, I want to take my PC, go and do the transfer of files. I want to, if I have the time, fix that damn video where I put Senu instead of Ikaros. Let me see. I'm going to make notes on my phone real quick. Change Senu to Ikaros. I got my unboxing video to do the thumbnail for. I got my Division 3 discussion video to do for. I'll figure everything out, I'll let you guys know. It's all big debate, like, you know, I'm just... It's one of those stages where everything's going to change and you just got to figure out what's best. Gaming forever will be the main thing on this channel, so don't, you know, be surprised. So our goal actually was during this remainder of the session to start from here and continue around in like a counterclockwise order. We got that. We need to get this. Then we can hop down to the burnt temple. Then we can head down to the village. Then we can go to the cave, and then we can come over here and get the viewpoint. Grab whatever this is. This. Do this and the I don't belong here mission, and figure out whatever that is. Kind of just go around tackling location to location. I want to complete all locations like we did previously. How's there no road nearby to fall? Come on. Freeman follows TGS on social media. There shouldn't be any major changes. Like I said, there's going to be a week down of every social media page I run. My articles, possibly downtime on the YouTube videos, but it's for a good cause because we're going to figure out what should be done versus what I've been doing. It's like I feel like some stuff like TGS, I might keep it, you know, one social media post per day to keep the doctor away. Yeah, your drift, we might go from 14 posts a week to 7 to try and make it more specified. There's a lot of stuff I'm trying to juggle the idea behind. So I appreciate your support, guys. Just bringing it all up. Just so many different projects. I never recommend taking on more than 1 or 2 projects, guys. If you ever do your own thing, you know, try to stick to 1 or 2. So I did 1 or 2, and then get into more. It definitely gets pretty wild, hectic. Shout out to Spicy. What is up? Has nothing to do with what I'm doing down here. I don't know why it's marking that. I could care less about that. You're trying to find the stuff that's underground. What's going on in chat? The stream will be ending in roughly 18 minutes. I'm going to end at the 2-hour mark, take a 30-minute break. So we'll be ending at 4:10. We'll come back at 4:40 and we'll play 2 hours and 20 more minutes of this game on a separate stream. It'll be stream number 65, so keep your eyes peeled for that. I usually just put the intermission screen up, but I want to go transfer some files off of my PC. All these videos we've been recording the last few days are piling up, hogging my hard drive space, so I think we need a disruption just to at least clear up enough space. I'm already, literally, no lie, I'm down to like 37 gigs of open space left, so I definitely need to go do that. Usually I have at least a few hundred gigs open, but we record so much TGS content. It also records all the live streams. Like, I don't keep them. They automatically go to YouTube, so I have to delete those as well. You know, those take multiple gigs, being 2-hour videos. You get the idea. It all adds up pretty substantially. Show something back there. Can we go back there? Was there a secret gate or something? What about up above? Yeehaw. Oh, I thought that was a person. I was like, holy shit. Imagine that dude trying to kill you. It's time to make make these motherfuckers suffer. For they have done us wrong. Yeah. It's always good to be alive in the afterlife. Why? Because it's better than not being alive in the afterlife. Alright, jump down, because you obviously spotted me. Let's go. Come on, Mr. Tough One. There you are. How you doing? Just had to spot me, didn't you? Just had to spot me. Well, today I'm not tolerating your shice. Hope you guys enjoy explosive arrows. I just made them. Don't shoot, let them burn. Saving Private Ryan quote. That guy deserved it, so it was just necessary. For anyone who hasn't seen that movie, totally watch it. What I'm referring to is the scene where they invaded Normandy Beach and they're going up to the bunkers, and the flamethrower guys shoot the flamethrowers in the door. Then a bunch of dudes come running out screaming, you know, on fire, because obviously they just got flamethrowered. One of the dudes from the movie is just like, "Don't shoot, let them burn." This is where I came through, right? So, question is there no other way out of here? I don't think there's any other way out of here. I think we just gotta go back the way we came and see if there's an alternative pathway, because we still have one rift and one treasure. Even though I see two treasures for some odd reason. La-di-da-di-da. Thinking unboxing Fridays. Will it happen? Saturdays might be our lineup. That sounds decent. Unboxing Fridays. Every Friday I'll release an unboxing video. This week's Rage 2. Before that might be Red Dead Redemption 2. Before that we Black Ops 4. Before that Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Now, all these shit ton of games I got over the fall, I didn't do any unboxings for because I just didn't make the time for it. Literally what happened. So, really thinking hard to do that. And the will it happen obviously will be based on future games. Like if I want to discuss the possibility of there ever being a Rainbow Six Siege 2. That kind of stuff will pop up on the will it happen videos. Yes, we made it through. I've been getting stuck at these on locations for so long. And I could not complete the location due to it, hence why I gave up completing locations. Now that we have the armor that we need, we can actually complete the levels. Beautiful thing. I don't know, no, it's the only thing they're watching, but shout out to Robin for the comment on my other video. I believe he might have commented the Mafia 4 video, saying that I deserve a lot more views than I'm getting. A lot of people say that, and I absolutely appreciate it, guys. Whether that's true or not is one thing, but either way, it's always appreciated. How dare you chop me up like that? That's what you get. You pay for how you injured me now. Hiya! Don't stand in the damn fire. As usual, constantly reaching max capacity. It's like a new feature of the game. Max capacity. It's like, just give us more damn space. You keep giving us so much fin armor choices. I mean, in all seriousness, it's just legitimately annoying. Because all you're doing. My pup in real life just woke up. And he just turns around and does that look when he wants to get petted. Gets in position. You're just like, what? He's like, I don't care that you're gaming. It's time for the pets. He'll get some downtime with me when I'm done this session, so he'll be here. We're going to take the break in a very short amount of time. Like at the 2-hour mark on the stream, then come back. I think we said 4:10 and come back by 4:40. At 4:40 I'll start a fresh stream, 4:40 or 4:45ish, depending. I'll start a brand new fresh stream for you guys. And we'll just literally continue where I left off. To a T. I'll make sure I explain that to everyone. I do everything I can, no matter what happens to my personal schedule. If I decide to take a different position somewhere to make some side cash and stuff, even if it's full time, I'll always try and stream it once a day, period. But I'm definitely not going less than that. Like, there's no. That would drop our stream count substantially. I can't be doing that. So my thoughts were, 1, try and find somewhere that'll let me work early hours, you know, get in by 7, within like 15-20 minutes away. I'm in the city, so it can't be that hard. Get out by, you know, whatever 8 hours after 7 is. And I can stream, you know, 4 to 6, 6:30 to 8:30 or something. Or have dinner at 6 and then do 7 to 9. Or do 9 to 11. You know, there's guaranteed... I guarantee there's a way to make this work out, so. Totally didn't mean to get into a fight right off the bat. I almost want to let my character die. Again, show your support for TGS. We got Super Chat, we got PayPal donations. You know, any of that stuff would be amazingly appreciated, guys. So just definitely keep all these options in mind if you want to show major support for the channel. You get special shout outs. At some point we're going to set up a page possibly thanking everyone who's super chatted us via their gamer tag on a list on our site. Maybe we should go to the cave. We were already down here, and I think I just forgot. I killed that guy in here, but of course I forgot to loot this. We only got a few minutes left. Maybe we'll just like travel to where we gotta go next, which I think I'll complete the burnt temple next. Definitely gonna handle the storage. I don't know if I'll have time to do the Senu flight during the break. I'll try to. And I don't know if I'll have time to do the other stuff I wanted to do, but I guarantee I'm gonna talk it over with Electra and all that stuff and brainstorm it, but I'm thinking unboxing Fridays, well, it happens Saturdays, and Sunday through Thursday will be optional posting days where I can't guarantee there'll be something, but whenever I have achievement videos for a new game or really hard to get achievement or collect or crazy video of something that crazy happened while we were streaming, that's when it'll be posted. I have a bunch of achievement videos for Rage 2 Division 2, I'm pretty sure, that I want to get up on those days, so. Basically, the whole thing's a big juggle. I think it's messed with me a little bit on my stream focus, even today. Just because I'm trying to juggle so many things. Figure out, is it worth doing this thing? Is it worth doing that thing? Is it not worth finishing this one? But then if you want, being a completionist in gaming, I'm like, oh, I want to complete what I've started. But is it worth it? That happens to me in games sometimes. I'm like, oh, I'm completionist. I really want to do this. Like Red Dead Redemption 2, I was all about trying to get 1K until I got through a decent chunk of the game and realized just no way in hell I was getting 1K in it. I could have, but I would not have been able to play all these other games like I have been. We would still be grinding Red Dead probably to this day. I didn't mean to start this right now, but since we're already here and tackling it. Come on. Gotta start with one person, get him over here, and then go to two. That guy's staring over here, I don't like that. He needs to go look at something else. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this session regardless. I know we kind of talked about a bunch of random crap, a little bit about personal things, a little bit about coding, a little bit about this and that. It's kind of been all over the place. But I try to, communicate with my subs as openly as possible. As long as it's within reason, don't come in here asking me, absolutely absurd things or trying to get me to talk about something terrible or this or that. But within reason, I'm open to discussion. Absolutely. We're all human here. We all have our things, our favorites, our hates, what we're dealing with, what decisions we gotta make. So, never fear open discussion here. That's one of the reasons I openly discuss stuff, is I try to keep it as open and friendly with you guys as possible. I've actually built quite a few awesome friendships, call them gaming friendships with people who were subs who just became more of like gaming friends than subs. They're still subs, obviously. But we talk about everything else too. Don't just talk about gaming and only gaming, so it's pretty cool. It's one of the perks of being a streamer. You meet a lot of people, a lot of cool people, and you build a lot of little gaming friendships on the side, and you start to know a bunch of people, and you have a lot more people to reach out to. They're willing to help you. If you find other YouTubers, it's even awesomer, just in the sense that they understand what you're trying to do. You can collab and stuff. I know a few channels. I might have to reach out to them and see if I can get a collab going. One of them wanted the collab, but the option was Fortnite, and I was just like, oh my god, I hate that game. I don't know if I ever want to play it again. I almost want to, just to get the collab at the same time. I'm just like, I'm gonna kill that guy right there, and then we'll take out the boss, and then we'll grab the chest, destroy the torches, and I'll take my break as we pass the 2-hour mark. Whenever we end, we'll take a 30-minute break, and the cutoff time is officially 7 p.m. So we'll have over 2 hours in the next portion.
Huh? What's that?
Probably gonna be like a 4:15 break to like a 4:45 break at this rate. I'm not recording, so everyone knows. I'm just completing locations. While I do open locations, there's no disruption to my comm with you guys. Sometimes if I'm doing a mission and I need to focus on something, you know, I'll focus. No, I didn't want to do that. I'm saying taking so long avoiding these guys. I didn't even know they were in this game. Location completed. Just want to get away and get to a safe spot. And then once we do that, we'll just pause the game, make a save, and leave it paused while I'm on break. Alright, so when we come back, I want to go ahead and head over here. If we get to this viewpoint, that would be like an amazing... we got 3 minutes till we're at the 4:15 mark. If we can get to this viewpoint, capture the viewpoint, make a save, that'd be an amazing ending to this session. We'll come back with the next live stream 30 minutes after, and we'll see how everything goes. I'm going to have to be selective because I know I can't transfer all the files I got. One of them is actually the Minecraft stream that I tried to upload, and for some reason, I don't know what happened. I don't know, my connection got disrupted. It like stopped working at like 30%. But I know the file works because I actually looked at the file and watched the stream partially to make sure it wasn't corrupted. And the whole like 2-hour non-live stream is there. Well, it's live on Mixer, not on YouTube. That's why we have to put up a video of it. But anytime we stream on anything or we have a session, we usually just call it a live stream. Sometimes they're offline live streams in a sense that we have to play offline because YouTube's down, but we record it and treat it like it's a live stream. Stuff like that. Bamboosh. And that is how it's done, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Would really appreciate if you like and sub. I will see you guys back here in this exact position at roughly 4:45 p.m. Thanks for watching. Like and sub. Peace out.